are in our last segment. Here
I can't believe how fast the show has gone.
It has been.
I mean,
I've been having a good time.
I'll tell you, the spoken word thing was pretty cool. I'm hoping
do
these next
you guys
guests
hear
we got-
him, the spoken word guy?
The David.
Did David just on me right before you guys?
No, we
he
just
read
walked
this.
in 2 minutes ago. Got out of the car and walked in. So
got out of the limo.
You want to talk about timing?
It was a four-door. It was a four-door town car. It wasn't anything.
I mean, you're just talking about how you roll. So you're rolling up here in a four-door?
Yeah, you know.
Well, tell
Not a
us.
stretch.
Well,
It was domestic. It wasn't that hot, so you know.
Well, we have Ian Harvie and Scott Silverman. Tell us why you're here, because you're not from the Bay Area, are you?
No.
Okay, tell us why you're here.
We're here to perform comedy. We're both stand-up comics. We're both queer stand-up comics, and we're going to do some comedy tomorrow night. And we're hoping that everybody's watching right now is going to come to the show because it's going to be so awesome. Michelle Ballin, Scott Silverman, and myself are all going to do
Do you know
some
how many
time.
people are going to be watching you? 7,500 people tomorrow night.
Wow.
What, at the show?
75,000 people.
Huh?
75,000 people.
75,000 people. That's what it is. 75,000.
At the show?
That's what they're
I don't know if they're
expecting.
at the show. It's Saturday night. Oh, you're performing tomorrow
No,
night.
tomorrow night is our show.
Oh, tomorrow.
Wow. Hey,
Well-
give us a little taste of something we're going to hear,
But
though.
actually, I forget. I'd actually rather do the Saturday night show. What am
I
I
know.
oh my God.
I keep
How
thinking
do we get
today's
on that
Friday. I keep thinking today's Friday. I'm sorry.
I just want to apologize. Why we're late is because our plane was late because Scott's boa got caught in the door of the plane and made us late. It totally lagged us down in the jet
crazy.
stream.
The fact you got through security.
It's a fashion statement. I needed it. Now it's ruined. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I have no idea.
Actually, you know what was funny? We were flying in, and no, seriously, we're flying in, and there's a giant rainbow. We're flying next to the rainbow, and Scott says to me, he goes, "Look what they're doing for us." He's going, "Queens over here, Queens." So it was so great. So that's how we found our way. That's how
and
we,
at the end of the
Yeah,
rainbow?
yeah.
There was no pot of gold. There's just St.
Yeah.
Pete, which is damn near close to it,
It was
right?
at Tampa
Very
Airport
close.
was where it
pot of-
landed. So.
Well, where are you guys from, and how long have you been
Yeah.
doing this?
I'm from Los Angeles. I've been doing it for 16 years.
You're all of 20, so
professionally,
you
yes.
started at 4.
I love you. Whatever you want, my car, my boyfriend, they are yours. No, but I've been doing it for 16 years, and I'm from LA.
I'm originally from Maine, and I live in Los Angeles now. I've been doing comedy for a little over 5 years, which is not a long time.
No, it's
you know,
not.
people like Scott go, "You're such a bitch."
You
know,
are
or you're so I can't.
new.
Yeah, like.
Do you guys know each other out in L.A.?
Yeah.
You guys
And-
perform together and do the whole thing?
Yeah, he
Yes.
has his own show, and I have my own show. And actually, we did his show last night. It's called the Scott Silverman Comedy Hour down in
Clever.
Santa Monica, and we did that last night. And then had 3 hours sleep, and then hopped on a plane. And so.
But that was a long flight, so you could slept on that. Or did you guys drink on the flight? Or do
You
you
know,
roll
I-
in first class and get? Do you
Oh,
roll
that's
in
how we
first
roll.
class?
I'm lucid. Look at me. I haven't had a drink in 14 years. So.
Oh, congratulations
I do
to
weird
you.
stuff in blackouts. I don't know, no, seriously. The weirdest thing I ever did in a blackout.
You're also 20, so
No,
14 years.
I'm 39.
Wow.
I'm 39.
I'm sorry. What
The
happened?
weirdest
last
thing I ever did in a blackout was one time I went to college for a whole year. That's what the weirdest.
I went to college for a whole.
Anyway.
Well,
So-
how
To
did
beat on that, I did 6 years of college in a blackout.
how did you both decide to?
6 years. You're on the 6-year plan. Sweet.
Plan. Parents are paying for it. Are you kidding me?
How did
Yeah.
how did you both
Yeah, I'd
decide?
still be there.
How did you both decide to become actors, so to speak? I mean, what pushed you? What prompted you?
I can't act, so I'm a comic. I seriously can't act. I mean, they have tried. Directors have tried. Even Scorsese's like, this kid is untalented, but he's funny. So that's how I became a comic.
You know what? I think that all comics, generally speaking, are working out something on stage, whether it's angst or whether it's depression or whether it's like middle child syndrome
Therapy.
or whatever it is that you
Scapegoat.
whatever it is that we're all working something out up there, and and sometimes it's really easy for people to be funny, like Scott, just very naturally, and then for some people it's work, and. Seriously, there's people who are funny on and off stage, and then there's people who are funny on stage. And
But you guys aren't actually telling jokes. You're just talking about real life. I mean, at least what you've been here.
yeah, both of us. I think I'll say this. Where do you draw your material from?
My family, my life.
Yeah.
It really
Well,
is.
I mean,
same.
I make up stuff just for fun. And change the names to protect the guilty.
Guilty, yes. Protecting the
same
guilty.
Same thing here. I just draw from personal experience. We have little notebooks in our back pockets often, or in our backpacks in the hallway, in our luggage.
Shh, don't tell.
Is there anything else in your wallet in there, anything like that? Hey, just go check out the backpack. Oh, I'm sorry.
And you're just constantly going, dude, that's funny, write it down. Dude, that's funny, write it down. Constantly. So, you're lucky if you get 1 in 10, or that it actually works out to be a joke.
Do you find that even though at the time you think it's funny, you're writing it down in your wallet or you're writing it down in a little notepad,
And then
get
you
back to it, you're
sober
like,
up, and it's so not funny.
Sucked. That was so bad.
You know what's the worst thing is dozing off to sleep. I have a giant eraser board next to my bed, really hot. It's really attractive.
I mean, it's definitely
right next to my bed, and I'll be dozing off, and I have to turn on my light and write something down. The next morning, I have no idea what it means.
You guys
Christmas socks. What? I don't know what that means.
Sucks.
We've
funny.
We've enjoyed.
Funny at all?
No.
We've enjoyed having you here. You've been cracking us up, but you must be really good to do an event like this. To fly in from LA.
Well,
I mean,
yes.
but I mean,
Isn't she good with guests?
I know. It's like, here's the keys to my car.
But the whole idea is that you guys are doing.
But I mean, no, you must be somebody if you are coming and doing this event.
I don't. Everybody's somebody, but
Not him.
No, Rob is somebody. I don't know. I don't know about the hierarchy in there is a hierarchy in comedy for sure. There's some people who are giant out there. I don't know. I'm not sure if there was a question there.
But they found you, so you must.
Is
be
your question
good.
do we think we're somebody?
Well, it was kind of leading in. Tell us about what you're going to be doing tomorrow night. Where people can come see you.
We're gonna be Scott's gonna be talking about his family
And my car.
religion,
And my hair.
your hair, cars.
I'm really shallow.
Children.
I'm from Los Angeles. Ew, children.
I'm going to talk about trans issues, trans identity stuff. I'm going to talk about just family, things that happen in the bathroom, whatever, just everything.
Life.
Yeah.
And where can they see you? Where are you going to be tomorrow night?
You know what? I don't actually know the name of the venue. I don't know if you have.
You are going to be at the
Laughter
USF
in
Activity
Paradise.
Center.
What's it
Yep.
called?
The USF Activity Center.
Okay.
On South St. Pete
there.
campus.
Oh, sweet.
It's over there. Just go down.
It's over there. Okay.
Just keep walking. till you hit
Actually,
the
what's
beach.
the meat place across the street is there a reception there tonight? What's the name of that place?
I just want a big bone like King Arthur.
What's the name of that? We were like, let's go. That's where
Don
we want to go.
Cesar,
The
I
meat
think it
place,
is.
whatever that
The
is.
meatpacking
Thank you very
house.
much
Yeah.
for coming
Thank you,
and
Janet.
coming
Thank
in.
you, Rob.
You guys are great.
Thank
and
you
we're
very
gonna have
much.
fun tomorrow.